Hey guys, Elton here, aka Retro Old School, here on the Rue Saint-Laurent in Montreal, still on the AM side, and well, I am, you're not, but you're virtually on in the Little Italy sector. I have to pronounce that correctly because I tend to mumble a lot, you know. Yepers, that is indeed a 73 to 77 F-150. Of course, you know, when I walked up to it, I walked up to it from behind, and I thought it was actually an 80 to 85 Ford black like that step side that I had filmed in my area a few months back, you know. So no lack of action around here. Hydro-Quebec. Just saw one of those trucks turn onto an alley in my area this morning. Anyway, oh, tabarnak. So you like trucks, eh? Well, you know, what was I going to say now? I lost my train of thought. It's quite distracting around here. I'm not crazy about all the black painted chrome, the grille and all that, and the bumper, and hell, even the fucking headlights got a tint to them, but you know what? At least it doesn't have those stupid fucking donk wheels there where it would look like a tractor, you know? And it's actually funny because those mags are not old. Or sorry, they are old. But this truck was completely restored, and look at that, the checker, or is that what they call it? No, they call it checker plate inside the box on the walls there. Actually, it's funny because if you look at the fenders on this box here, okay, they had been making that like that since like the 50s, I kid you not. And interestingly enough, last week I filmed a 56 Mercury pickup, a hot rod, a Canadian model. Of course, it's so hot rod, what the hell does it matter at that point? But just like this one, I mean, really, I hesitated to give a year on it because it could actually be newer than what I think it is, because trucks work the hardest, and this guy likes it. And, you know, it could have just a melange or a mismatch of parts on it, you know. But it's a nice old rig, you know. I would imagine the motor in that, you know, I fucking hate Hinos. They're ugly, what can I tell you? It doesn't even matter that they're Japanese. But anyway, probably maybe a 302 in here, 351, a 400, could be even a 460. More big rigs. And got a little ass steering wheel on it. Completely restored. Yeah. Pretty nice. I'd like to get a side view of her if I can there. I'm going to stop a moment and see if I can. Or at least a view from the other side there, but it's so goddamn busy here. Ha! Wow, this is like, to get this view that I want, it's like Mission Impossible around here. There's so much goddamn traffic. You would think it was rush hour, you know? Yeah, move it along there. That's a cool looking truck. It's well done, you know? And it's funny because my friend recently was telling me how he didn't like about how people, you know, especially in the 80s and 90s, they would, you know, like they would paint all the chrome, like the bumpers and grills and stuff like that, all body color, you know? And you still see that, but really not as much, because chrome is beautiful, you know? And I know, I don't say you know enough, but it's still a really cool rig. Oh, the fit. How fitting. Very fitting. The Big Mac with the old Ford. That's what I'm talking about, you know? Yeah. See, that fucking Mac there, that truck is like over 20 years old, man. You know, there's still tons of these trucks working. And even these trucks here, if you go out west, Western Canada, Western US, there's a lot of these because it's just made to last, you know? Where the fuck are these Dodgers gonna be in 10, 15 years? Think about that. Especially with all that computer crap, you know? Anyway, thanks for watching, and merci beaucoup, and adios.